everybody. So it's Cabrera again. Today we are talking about the flag anatomy, different parts of the flag.
So the entire piece of equipment is called the flag, but the metal part inside is the pole.
The pole goes all the way from the bottom to the top, and usually speaking, we use a 6-foot pole. You have two rubber stoppers, one at the top and one at the bottom. This one is called the top stopper.
This rubber piece inside has a carriage bolt that's a certain size, and there's another certain size in the bottom stopper as well. The weighting changes depending on the preference of your guard instructor. There are also certain tricks and certain moves that are easier with a specific kind of weighting. If you're looking into getting your own flag, contact your local guard instructor to talk about which size carriage bolts you need. But just know that there is a small piece of metal inside. The rubber stopper itself, it just protects the pole and protects the objects around you if and when you drop the flag, so you don't damage yourself, damage it, or damage other things. This one at the top is called the top stopper. The one here is called the bottom stopper. Even if the flag is upside down like this, the top stopper is still the one attached to the top of the flag, and the bottom stopper is on the side with no silk. So speaking of this, the silk part is here. It has multiple different designs, different colors, whatever you want. Usually it's made of polychina silk, nylon, lame, chiffon, whatever you need it made of.
I would just contact somebody that knows what they're doing.
And get one that's pre-made. If you really want to sew your own, good luck.
I would not. Talking about the tapes on the pole, this tape in the middle is called the tab or the spin point. This is the middle of the pole. It's around where the balance of the pole is. It's also the bottom of the silk. The silk bottom is attached to the pole here at the tab. When you toss the flag up and down, you generally want to look for this central point because it's the middle of the pole. This point will go straight up and down. If you were to track the top stopper or the bottom stopper when it goes up in the air, it would be traveling in a spiral, and it's more difficult to track through the air. Watching this is much, much easier, which is why it's called the spin point. You can watch this spin
up and down as it goes, and it'll travel in a straight line.
These tapes here are called cheater tapes. Their primary purpose is for hand placement. They are visual representations of the pole. If you take the pole from the tab to the bottom stopper, your two cheater tapes or cheat tapes should make the pole divided into 3 equal-ish parts. This one here is called the top cheater because it is closer to the top stopper, and this one here is called the bottom cheater because it is closer to the bottom stopper. You technically have invisible thirds inside the silk itself, and some guard instructors will actually put a piece of tape, just like you would on this side, the pole side.
And they would go here-ish and here-ish. This divides the silk part of the flag into 3 pieces as well. The piece of tape that you would put underneath the silk would just be there for visual and kinesthetic reference. So you can kind of still feel where the top third is, the middle third, and the bottom third of the silk part of the flag is.
Thank you for attending my TED Talk on
parts of the flag. Good luck!